All right, everybody. I posted yesterday and mentioned that I'm working on something through Adams MMA. A lot of you guys know Adams MMA. It's Adams' mixed martial arts, street realistic self-defense. But the MMA really stands for mental martial arts. Last year, I sat down and I wrote the book Protect and Provide. You don't get to complain about anything in life unless you're willing to do something about it. So either shut up, suck it up, because if you're going to complain about it, you better do something about it. And I found myself complaining about young men and no one mentoring young boys and even older boys and older men. This book is designed to help young boys become men and help men become better. The lost code of manhood, what it means, why it's needed, and how you can live it. You can download it for free from the website. I sell these at events, just enough to get the money back from what it took to print it. I like people having the hard copy and highlighting it and using it and reusing it, especially this one. This isn't a book that you read once and put down. This is something you live by. I'm starting the Protect and Provide podcast. Be dropping a new video. The first video is going to be dropped tomorrow on YouTube, on our Adams MMA YouTube channel. I'll probably drop it on Facebook also. Do some highlights on Instagram. I'm going to have you guys share it with everyone. But the first 10 or 11 episodes are just going to be me reading through the book. Starting off with right here. Evil only wins when good men do nothing. Evil can only prevail when good men and women sit idly by and do nothing. And there's a lot that goes into that. I'm not going to make this a long video. But I argue with some of my friends about the government welfare system. And I understand the theory behind it. Trust me. No one wants anybody starving, although the food they're eating is killing them. So yeah, we want to help them. But at the same time, I think by just giving it to them, we're doing them a much, much bigger disservice. I grew up on welfare. First 18 years of my life was through government assistance, food stamps. Back then it was really food stamps where you had to go in and tear out these little fake dollar bills and hope that you could get close enough, because they'd give you a couple of some change back, but no dollar bills or any of that stuff. And it's embarrassing as hell. In some of my comedy routine, I talk about back in the 70s. We got there was 3 people at our high school that when you got free lunches at school back then, you got like a little green ticket, kind of like one of those little tickets that you at a raffle. So you had to turn that in. Because it seems like they wanted to make sure everybody knew you were getting free lunches. Because there's only 3 people at the school getting free lunches: me, my brother, and sister. So they all knew who was getting it, but they wanted to make sure you had that little coupon to turn it in. And a lot of my relatives ended up, never getting off of government assistance. They give you just enough to keep you comfortable, and comfort kills. Comfort will kill you. Never get comfortable. Always know you can do better than what you're doing. Always strive to do better. But the first one's going to drop tomorrow. I'm just going to kind of read through. It's the first episode's just going to be the author's warning and the introduction, and we'll talk about what's in it. And then the second one's going to be chapter 1, the 10 pillars. The first pillar is protect and provide. Nothing against women, trust me. Nobody loves women more than me. right, honey? But if you were blessed enough to be born a man, it's a blessing and a curse. You carry the weight of the world. Accept that responsibility. Someone in a higher place thought and knew you could do it. It's up to you to live up to it. But we don't come with any instruction books. So in case if you haven't been taught and guided over the years, you don't know what that is. And that's what this book is. And that's what this podcast is going to be. The first 10 or 11, kind of going through the books. I'll be bringing in different guests later on, maybe even through these first 10. I don't know, just get ready for it. Tomorrow's going to be, I'm going to drop the first YouTube video tomorrow, the first podcast, and then do some highlights from it. So I'm looking forward to it. Anything you guys want me to talk about in particular, hit me up. Trust me, this is not a safe space. There's going to be a lot of hurt feelings. So some of you don't want to watch this. Rather than that, get ready.